After years and years of us waiting and waiting and waiting, we finally received word from apparently the coaster capital of Orlando. SeaWorld Orlando has just revealed what their next coaster is going to be. We know it's this B&M surf coaster, and whatever it was, we all thought it could be. We all thought it was the launch coaster. Some people thought it was a stand-up, new generation of it. But here it is. It is the new coaster that they have just unveiled. This is SeaWorld Orlando's seventh roller coaster. It is a launch coaster from B&M. As we know, it's the surf coaster. We have seen the track on site, and here it is in the animation. They finally revealed that this is a real thing, and here it is. Yay, we're gonna build it. Yay. And let's just take a moment for the code name Surf Coaster to be like spot on with the theme of this ride because it's themed to surfing. Anyway, as we said, this is the B&M Surf Coaster, a first of its kind. So it's going to be a launched coaster, and B&M looks like in this trailer thing, it looks like it's trying to act like an Intamin would act like, like Pantheon and Velocicoaster, kind of acting the same way, but the B&M style. We've never really seen this before from B&M, so it's going to be a really cool experience to go see what this is all about when it's built. And who knows, maybe this B&M version could be better than what Intamin could do, because this is like the first time that B&M's actually ever doing something like this, because they're always stuck to the tried and true method of what they do for what they've been doing for like the past 30 years. So this is the first time they've really probably it looks like stepping out of their comfort zone. So it's going to be really exciting just seeing what happens and what people think of this ride. Now let's take a deeper dive into the animation. Let's see what we see here. We see that, yes, it's themed to surfing and it's a launch coaster, but if we look at that train, B&M is never, besides their two couple family coasters that are inverted across the seas in Europe somewhere, besides that, they've never done two across seating on any B&M coaster except those two. So this is going to be cool, especially for the B&M, what they've done. So this is going to be a pretty cool experience, I'd say. Now, with this just being a teaser trailer, they haven't revealed any stats for the ride. They haven't revealed the name, but I would have to say the name will probably have to go something with surfing. They already have Wave Breaker at SeaWorld San Antonio. That would be weird if they use that name. I don't think they'll be using the same name they already have. There is Tidal Force, but I'm pretty sure that's somewhere used for multiple flat rides or coasters. And with that, you also have Tidal Wave, and I guess that I'm pretty sure that the name of this coaster has gotta have to do something with surfing, because it's the theme of the ride. You're surfing, which if this was actually a stand-up coaster, that would be pretty cool. It's like surfing, standing up, but the B&M Surf Coaster is not a stand-up. But I was kind of hoping that maybe this could have been like a new generation of stand-up. That was just my thought. I really like stand-up coasters, so I was just hoping maybe since B&M got their start with stand-up, maybe they're revisiting the concept and they are gonna maybe try to do something to make it better. But you know what, this is alright. I like this too. It's a launch coaster. B&M's only done 3 launch coasters, 2 of them cloned with Decepticoaster and Incredible Hulk, and the other one being Thunderbird at Holiday World. So this is gonna be great because it's they've never really they dipped their toe into water, but they've never gone full into it. So this is gonna be an awesome experience. B&M really testing out the launching trains and just seeing what they do with it, and especially that layout. And you can see in the animation it does at least have one inversion, so that's gonna be good. And there was someone in No Limits who made this coaster from a leaked layout, so it probably does follow that was leaked, but you never know. Also in animation, you can see that the train launches into that hammerhead turn, the same turn that's on Mako. So kind of two of the same elements. So it's gonna be pretty cool getting launched into it. Same element as Nitro Mako as well. I just said that. But anyways, and then it has some twisted airtime hills and just maneuvers like an Intamin would do, maybe even an RMC. So it's just B&M's never done this. I know I'm just going over what I've just said, but so it's gonna be a pretty cool concept from B&M. It's gonna be just a really cool to experience. I can't wait eventually when I could experience this. It's gonna be a fun ride. I think people are going to really like it because it's something different from B&M. B&M doesn't do different, so this is pretty exciting. Now, with this being SeaWorld's seventh coaster, they're pretty good. They're going to be a pretty stacked lineup, but this is also a very top-heavy lineup with thrill coasters because when the whole family comes here, it's going to be basically for thrill coasters. Not a lot for the kids, I would say. But, and but like they say, you're probably saying, like, they have Icebreaker. But Icebreaker, like, first couple days of operation, got bumped up to 52 height requirement. And you can't have a family coaster that's a 52 height requirement. That's just not a thing. And I know SeaWorld wasn't planning for that. And I know this was just like in the pipeline for the park that was what was gonna get added to the park later. So then that wasn't planned for Icebreaker to have that problem. But I definitely think after this coaster in a couple years, there should be a family coaster, some type that everyone can ride, so no one is left behind. And with that all being said, that's enough stuff that I've thought of to talk about this coaster. I know this video is pretty poorly made and just like put together in 2 minutes, but thanks for sticking to the end if you did. Thank you. Leave a comment down below to see like what do you think of this. I think this is gonna be a great coaster. I really like it, but what do you think of this? Is it gonna be a good coaster? Is it what SeaWorld really needs right now? You tell me. Anyways, this has been Coasters Every Day, and I will see you all later.